Day 5 Challenge Training Post. This is it. This is the final training for the Uncover Their Hidden Messages Challenge. What a whirlwind this week has been. Even with the tech gremlins, a huge storm and a 24-hour power outage, we've made it to the end. Have you found yourself starting to notice more body language cues and signals this week? Let me know what you've seen. Right, let's get into the final training of the week. I've saved the best to last as the legs and feet are some of the most honest parts of the body. People often think about their facial expressions when speaking, and we tend to notice our hands as they are usually right there in front of us. But the legs and feet get forgotten about, and so they give away some fantastic cues. Let's start with the legs. One of the common stances seen is a straddle stance. This is where the legs are straight and the feet are hip width apart with the weight evenly distributed between them. The stance is a very stable position and shows dominance, not only as an example of an immovable object, but also as the genital area is displayed. Interestingly, often men will use the thumb trick we discussed yesterday, which then draws even more attention to their feelings of confidence. The parallel stance is a submissive position, with the legs straight and the feet together. This is an example of closed body position, as the person is trying to make themselves take up less space. The buttress stance is considered by some to be just a comfortable stance. However, the underlying message is that they want to move. This position is where most of the weight is supported on one leg, allowing the other to act as a support. The non-weight bearing leg can be straight or bent. The foot usually points away from where the rest of the body is facing. The scissor stance involves crossing one leg over the other with both knees straight or one knee bent. This stance can suggest a number of messages, including negativity, defensiveness, insecurity, commitment and immobility, submission or vulnerability. An easy way to remember whether someone's stance shows confidence or insecurity is to think about pushing them over. Don't actually do it, but the more precariously balanced they are, the less confident they feel. When we think about the messages that the feet have, we often think of the angle of the feet. Feet will usually point in the direction the person wishes to go. If they are pointing towards someone, this shows they are enthused by the conversation and are committed to staying. If the feet point away or towards the door, there is a good chance they would rather be anywhere else. Fidgeting feet can show when a person is wanting to leave. This may be seen in a tapping foot when standing or a twitching foot when sitting. Remember to establish baseline first though, as this can be a common behaviour rather than a sign of something. Knotted ankles show a closed, insecure or negative attitude. This position is not normally seen by someone who is confident and in control. Often we will see this with someone crossing and then tucking their feet under a chair when the topic of conversation becomes uncomfortable. We can see this position in the photo shared on day 3 of the interviewees. Have a look at the woman in the middle. The woman on the left is a great example of someone being off balance and therefore not feeling confident. While we can't push her over because she is sitting down, her feet are definitely off balance. I can't believe I am discussing pushing people over. The man in the blue shirt is showing a great example of open body language and stable legs. He seems pretty confident. The woman in the white blouse has her legs in a neutral position. We will need to look elsewhere to get information about how she is feeling. The man in the black jacket is a bit of an anomaly. His legs are open, suggesting confidence. However, he does have one leg tucked underneath his chair. He's also chewing his nail, so I'd suggest overall he is quite nervous. While this is a staged photograph, they have done a pretty good job. A homework task. Your task for today is to try to find some feet positions or stances and analyse them. Remember, it is often easier to do observations when you aren't interacting with someone. See if you can spot someone while out and about. Post in the challenge Facebook group how you went. That's it. Don't forget to add your homework answer to today's post and we'll see you at the live in the Facebook group. You definitely don't want to miss the Day 5 live, as not only will we run through today's training, we will also recap the week's activities. Plus, I have a new program designed just for you. Join the live and get all the details and some fast action bonuses. Talk soon, Pippa. P.S. Send me a message and let me know how you found the challenge. I'd love to know what was interesting and which bits I could have skipped. Your testimonial is also really appreciated. Thanks!